In Michigan, it is getting cold, sadly. It's sad and cold out, which means I get to wear some of my cool jackets. That's about the only plus. During the cold season in Michigan, and specifically probably the Midwest, a lot of people feel it, and just anywhere it gets cold, is the productivity goes way down. Last year, I saw a dip where I made a film. A couple months went by, I made another film. A couple months went by, I made another film, kind of getting my groove. And then all of a sudden, September, November, December came, and January, February, and those 5 months really set me back in terms of, I learned a lot, got a lot done, but I just kind of was halted in a way. And that's something I'm really challenging myself to get out of. And now with more commercial work, and I do commercial work to fund my film work, and I'm going to a meeting today to discuss 3 jobs, going to talk to Ryan, who is a producer, director, writer, really awesome filmmaker in the area. That's been an absolute blessing to me, giving me these opportunities to DP for him and work with him. And it's been really great, and I'm going now to go work with him. It is beautiful out though, I'm not gonna lie. So it's kind of like this, it's fall vibes, everybody. Look at this lighting. Wait for it, wait for it. Beautiful orange lighting right there. Ladies and gentlemen, that's just the DP working. I forgot a fun fact about being in fall/winter, now with these colder weathers, is I need to plan everything a lot earlier and blast the heat and do all of these other steps, which is kind of makes me like, oh, that's why they live in California. The weather's always nice. If you don't live in Hollywood, or you do you feel like it's harder living here than it is living there? I don't know. I just always have this thought in my head that it's more of a challenge outside of Hollywood just because you have to make it happen versus being around what's currently happening. This is awful. I feel like being out in nature for me is something that helps me be creative and is like kind of my fuel somewhat of like during the summer I can wake up and I can well, I guess I can wake up in any weather, but you know what I'm saying? I can wake up and go outside, I can wake up and sunbathe or go to the beach to reflect on ideas, or I don't feel as pressured to have idea. When I'm in the winter, I'm sitting on my computer, I'm in my room or in my basement all day, or wherever I'm working, whether it's like a coffee shop or anything, and I'm just like, I'm so focused on doing the thing that the thing doesn't come out as naturally. I don't know, just thinking of ways that I can combat the winter, because the winter is a challenge, and it's difficult, but it can be overcome. So just figuring out what are those roadblocks and how do I get past them. So if you have ways you get past the winter roadblocks, drop it in the comments. Drop it like it's hot, everybody. Drop it like it's hot. I'm almost to the meeting. It's going to be great. I have a great feeling. Anytime I'm meeting about getting potential work, I'm always excited.
We can kind of think through how we can incorporate that. I definitely think we just shoot it, and then
Getting in these meetings is something that as a freelance DP, I want to be having. I want to be in this position to be in these conversations to make more money. And something that's really nice about being in the film industry and the commercial industry is I'm learning so much technical skills and how the set runs and getting to meet all these cool people in other positions and working my way up, that I really get to dive into learning the things that are going to make my films better. I'm not specifically, doing commercial work allows me to get paid to learn about my craft. It allows me to be on set, to learn how to interact with actors, work with the camera, all these specific things, to know exactly the certain buttons on my FX6, the white balance, getting the exposure right, all things that as a director, cinematographer on the day that I don't have time to fully do that. Like, I mean, I have time to do it, but if I have the practice, I'm gonna be so much better. It was a really good time connecting with Ryan today. Always so much fun to talk to him. he gave me some great insight about not going lower than your budget if you're in that place. I'm in that place. I don't have a family, or I have a family, but I don't have a wife yet or kids, so I don't have these responsibilities where I need to make a certain amount, and I can hustle. So there's this job coming up next week, which hopefully I'll be able to document, which is it's a music video. Ryan, I appreciate so much, and he talks so highly of me and makes me feel valued, and basically just gives me like this feeling of like I am important and I can do this. And he also is a writer and a director and a producer and was in the film world. He's worked on Wolf of Wall Street, Dumb and Dumber 2, and he has this experience working in Hollywood, living in LA. So not only if I look at this, oh, what does this person exactly offer? He's just a great friend to have, of like, this is someone in the film industry getting these jobs, giving me these opportunities, and I'm so thankful for that. So if you can find someone in your area, if you're looking, you're like, I want some more commercial work, I make movies, and I highly recommend if you're making movies, you should be doing some commercial work. If you don't have another job, obviously if you have a different job that funds it, that's great too, however you get your funding. But if you're going to this commercial world, how can you, and I wonder, and this is all I did, is I just looked up filmmakers in my area through Instagram, Google, looked at some production studios, and I just reached out and said, hey, can we talk? And then you offer yourself saying, hey, this is what I can offer. I can do it for free, work a little bit for free, get the first paid gig, do a great job, and keep the ball rolling. And that's just super freeing, and really allows you to like push yourself to what you want and to get more money and more skills. Thank you guys so much for watching the vlog. Have a great day, and make sure to subscribe for more. This is great. I'm developing some other film projects right now, so this is my commercial side. I am a filmmaker based out of Michigan, and I am documenting my filmmaking journey from nothing until Hollywood. That's my goal, so stay around if you're looking to see that. Goodbye.